Today I want to show you the brand that's doing over $10 million a month on Shopify. It's one of the fastest growing brands, and it's really set a standard of how the brand should look like and how it should operate in 2024. We'll look into their ads, we'll look into their conversion rate optimization, we'll look into their marketing strategy overall so that you can learn that and apply it for your own brand. The name of the brand is Ryze Superfoods. This brand is doing over $10 million a month, and you can see it's a very simple brand. I mean, you can say it's like one product store, because if you go here and you click try now, you only can see one product here. So you can see it's one product store that's doing $100 million a year, which is just insane. You know, when people starting with one product stores, they say, oh, it's like, I hope I get my store to 100K a month. Like this store is doing $10 million a month. And that is the power of how they structure everything, because it's one product, it is consumable product that you need again and again and again. It's not a gadget that you just buy once and then you never need that gadget again. So they're selling this product, which is mushroom coffee. It's a very competitive category, but they have built in this category over the last few years, and they kind of like carved their own niche in it. And if you look here into Google Trends, this is probably when they started pushing this, right? Like 2022, you can see it's a big uptick in demand for this specific category, which is a mushroom coffee, which is the alternative for a regular coffee. So by itself, the category is very big, but they found this little angle, which is a mushroom coffee for people that don't like the regular coffee, and they created their own market. So it's kind of like blue ocean that they created here. As you can see, it blew up significantly. There was a big uptick here in May 2024. Probably they ran a lot of ads, or maybe there was like a special promotion here, and then it's kind of like settled down, but it's still way higher than it was, for example, 2 years ago. The demand is massive, and this is just in the United States. Probably other countries are on that higher demand as well. In terms of the conversion rate optimization, it's very simple landing page. And if you look at this landing page, if you didn't know the numbers that they're doing, you would think like, yeah, it's pretty like standard landing page, nothing special here. It's like nothing super fancy, but they're doing these massive numbers. So the product itself has all of these different ingredients like cordyceps, reishi, lion's mane, which gives them the ability to target different angles. For example, each one of these has specific benefits. Like this one is good for energy, this one is good for mood, this one is here to give calm, kind of like calming down and probably helping you to sleep better. This one is for digestive system. This one is for immunity. Combination of these gives them the ability to go after different angles on the marketing side, which I'll show you in a second how they do that. They execute that perfectly. That is one of the things that you can think about when you're introducing new products, how you can introduce more angles into your product. So iPhone, for example, if you take iPhone as a product, iPhone you can position as high-tech gadget for people that care about high-tech technology. You can position it as a very good camera for people that enjoy photography. You can position it as something that can help you socialize and help you to talk to other people and network and stuff like that. Or you can also position it as a videography device. You can make a very high quality videos using iPhone. So you can see how one product can have multiple ones of these angles, and each one of those angles would resonate with a different segment of your potential customers. So that's how you scale, because you can only scale using one angle to a certain degree. And then once you saturate it, it's like your advertising costs kind of like creeping out, becomes more expensive to advertise. So you have to open a second angle. And once you open the second angle, you can increase your sales. So you get a little bit of this segment, then you open another segment, another angle. And then as you're stacking these angles, that's how you get beyond 7 figures per month in sales. I've seen it so many times over, and this company has executed perfectly. Overall, very just standard landing page, nothing special. You go from here to the page. This is the product page. Each one of these purchases is a subscription. So you can see $36 refill, ships in 30 days. So you cannot just buy the product for one time. If you are buying this product, you automatically will get subscription. So that's something that helps them with offsetting their advertising costs, because as they're acquiring customers, even if they're losing money on the front end, they know that all of those customers will come back and buy more and more from them. So maybe they're losing money on the first months, but then months 2 and months 3, they might turn a profit. So now all they care about is acquiring these new customers, because they know that lifetime value of those customers is a lot more than they're getting on the front end. That's how all of the best, most successful businesses in a space are scaling. Oftentimes they're scaling at a loss. So their return on ad spend on Facebook would could be 0.8x or could be 1x. And they're still profitable because they have all of those repeat customers or all of those subscriptions coming in. So these are some of the apps that they're using on their website. They're using Shoplift for A/B testing. They're using Recharge for subscriptions. They're using ShipBob Fulfillment to ship orders fast from the United States. They use Riva Loyalty, rewards and referrals. They use Postscript for SMS marketing. They use Checkout Shipping Calculator, Okendo, so pretty basic apps here. And they use Gem Pages to build their landing pages easily. So all of these are available as templates on Gem Pages. So pretty much you can get started with a very simple template, customize it for your product, and pretty much you are in business. Now, when it comes to their advertising strategy, Meta, which is Facebook ads, is their main traffic source, which means they're spending a lot of money there. So these are all of their ads here. I use a tool called Get Hooked. This is a tool that we internally developed that allows you to see all of the ads from a specific brand, and also it allows you to spy on a specific brand. We can literally see how many ads this brand launched. So you can see July, they launched 4,500 ads just in 1 month. So to put that into perspective, our average e-commerce business probably launches like 20 ads on a given month. Some good ones launch few hundred. Ryze launches thousands. So these last 2 months have not been as good for them. They only launched 4,000 ads. Very bad, like horrible, like only 4,000 ads. And most of the traffic, they're just driving to this landing page here. But on the creative side, they're just absolute savages. So if we filter here by the different types of ads, they're running images, they're running videos, they're running carousels, and you can see majority of the ads that they're running are actually images, which is fascinating. It's not even videos, it's just plain images. Some of the banners they have, very good looking, very colorful, different benefits. So no more sleepless nights. Sleep better guarantee, free spoon plus shipping, so creating like a good offer. So this seems like a secondary product that they're pushing. Seems like a matcha. Tasty, great, deeper sleep, but they also have these video ads. You're just wasting money if your mushroom supplement doesn't have this. You see there's 2 kinds of active compounds in your mushroom. So this is like to sell the product, antioxidants, anti-inflammation, water extraction. One of the angles that they're using here. Another one here, for a long time, I thought coffee and energy drinks would give me energy, but it would make me bloated. So bloating. Okay, so for people that feel bloated, massive angle. Who doesn't feel bloated? Everyone feels bloated. It's a massive angle that appeals to so many people. This one here, 3 red flags of high cholesterol. Who doesn't have high cholesterol? Again, very big angle, very big problem. How do you even know you have high cholesterol or not? Most people don't take blood tests, so it's like if you can educate them, if you feel a certain way, then probably you have high cholesterol, and here's this product that can help you to lower that cholesterol. So now you are pre-sold on the product and you're likely to buy it. Another product here, it seems like alternative product they're pushing. It's not the standard mushroom coffee, it's a mushroom matcha. It's a secondary product they introduced, but just with mushroom coffee, I mean, they got to 10 million a month just with mushroom coffee. Okay, I said at the beginning it's a 1 product store. Let's say it's 2 product store, right? So literally 2 product store, still very decent numbers as for store with just 2 products. So here another one, this is what Ryze can do for your gut. Who doesn't have gut problems, at least on some days, maybe you feel bloated, maybe if you don't feel good. Another big angle here, video ads, UGC content, very well shot, very well done. You can see there's some ladies here and also some men, which means their product is unisex. Both genders can buy it, which opens their market even more. Because if you're selling your product only to a certain segment, only to certain gender, only to certain age, there's only so much you can scale. For Ryze, they just opened the market to everyone. Men can buy it, women can buy it, older ones can buy it, younger ones can buy it. So everyone can buy their product. So as we go here, there's even more variations, and this one here is in Spanish, which again opens another market. There's about 70 million people in the United States that are speaking Spanish. So if you're targeting United States, but your ads are in Spanish, now you're appealing to a demographic that's probably underserved. Maybe they don't even speak English. I mean, many of the people that I know here in Miami that I personally interact with, they don't speak English. They just like, no hablo inglés, or I don't know what they say, but they say hablo español. That's it, right? So they only speak Spanish. Shout out to those people. They're very hardworking people, amazing people, but unfortunately they don't speak English. So as we're scrolling down, more and more variations. I mean, I can scroll this for hours. I mean, honestly, I can just like, if you don't have hours, probably won't do it, but 24,000 ads. I mean, I don't know any other brands that are doing it on such a massive scale. It's one of the most aggressive from the advertising standpoint brands. They're just like running so many ads and they're just testing so many different variations. It's just incredible. So now, as we're going through this, website is very simple, but creative strategy is on point. just on point. When it comes to other traffic sources, they're trying to do something on TikTok. It doesn't seem it's as massive for them as Facebook. They have some videos with some views. Some of them are getting, 20,000, 30,000, some of them 100,000. Probably they have some videos with millions of views, but it's not as major source of traffic for them as of right now as Meta, right? So they're just spending a lot of money on Facebook ads, probably one of the biggest advertisers in their niche in terms of all e-commerce brands that they're currently advertising. Their Instagram is very straightforward. There's nothing special here. Posts, some comments, 700,000 followers, which is pretty decent. Engagement is not that high. It doesn't seem like organic is something that they're prioritizing. So if we go into Reels, 4,000, 10,000, 70,000, 24,000. So there is some content here for sure, but it's not something that is like major priority for them. They're just reposting content most likely from their TikTok, probably from their creators, maybe some customers sending them UGC back and they're reposting it here. So nothing really to see here. They probably recovering some sales from their Instagram, but at the end of the day, the biggest driver of sales for these guys is 100% Facebook ads. So they're launching a lot of ads, they're launching a lot of videos, a lot of images, majority of images actually, some carousels as well, and they're driving traffic to, so this is number one, and number two page is this one. This is a product number two that they're now trying to push, which is substantial amount of their traffic. About 20% of their traffic goes to this specific landing page, and their hooks, if we look at their best hook, this is the future of coffee made with 6 mushrooms. It's 100% organic. This is the future of coffee. Healthy food tastes like crap. I spent $473 on bad matcha, so you don't have to. Everyone's been praising this green. And some of these good angles here, you can see been running for a long time. More than 1 year, they've been running some of these angles here. So what you should take from this 9-figure brand is number one, dial in your product. Ryze product is amazing because it appeals to so many different demographics, which gives them the ability to scale. It's very competitive category, but they created their own blue ocean in it. Number two, try adding consumable or subscription products to your business because that will give your business more stability and will allow you to spend more money on the front end to acquire more customers. And number three, you need to test more creatives. And if you thought you tested a lot of ads, I hope this video raised your standards. And if you need help sourcing and testing more creatives for your brand, you probably enjoyed this video here where I break down our whole creative strategy. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.